Hi, Tutor. Welcome to another ordinary share capital node lesson. You really love this one now.
If history is anything to go by, you will face the ordinary share capital in both the June and November exam. We all know it's an easy one, so why not practice enough and collect all the marks?
I feel you right there. I picked random past papers and it seems you are on point. Here is the June 2025 paper from Limpopo Province, question 2, with a whopping 9 marks. Can we dive into this one?
Sure. In this question, we are required to complete the ordinary share capital note for Discom Limited. Here is your answer book where you need to complete the empty spaces. From the question, our focus is on section D of the information. From the trial balance information, we will focus on this section, the equity part. On 1st May 2024, we are told that 2.1 million ordinary shares were authorized. Only 70% of the authorized were issued. So at the beginning of the year, 70% of 2.1 million ordinary shares were issued, which is 1,470,000 shares. We used the left column for the number of shares, the middle one for the narration, and the right column for the rand values. Now, what was the value of those shares? Well, we're not given the amount, but we can easily calculate. On 1st May 2024, total owner's equity is 5,124,800 rand. Total equity is the ordinary shares plus retained income. We are given retained income of 420,800 rand, so the difference is then the value of ordinary share capital.
So, by completing the number of shares and the rand value, we would collect easy 3 marks. It's important to show calculations too. I'm starting to love collecting easy marks.
Yep, as we can see here, on 30 June, 300,000 shares were issued. So we plug in the 300,000 shares here and we collect an easy 1 mark. Now we have a slight problem as to how much did they issue the 300,000 shares, at what price? As we always say, if there is no information, move on and the answer will come. We take our 1 mark for now for the number of shares and move on. On 31 January 2025, 230,000 shares were repurchased. Since it's a buyback, we will have a deduction or brackets. Easy 1 mark. Now, we also don't know the price paid for the buyback. We move on and bounce back, right? We can see from the share side we have all the information to calculate the closing balance of shares. We have opening balance of 1,470,000 shares, which is 70% of 2.1 million authorized shares. We add the additional issued shares of 300,000 shares. Finally, we deduct the repurchased shares, 230,000 shares, giving us a closing balance of 1,540,000 shares. So this side we are good. The issue is the rand value, and we shall work with what we have. From the trial balance, we are told that on 30 April 2025, ordinary share capital was 5,852,000 rand. This is already given in the answer book, so we are good. With the information at hand, we can easily calculate the average price of each share. This will be the 5,852,000 divided by 1,540,000 shares, giving us an average price of 3 rand and 80 cents per share. As we all know that we use an average price to calculate the share buyback, we can easily plug in the share buyback or repurchase of shares at 3 rand 80 cents per share times 230,000 shares equals 874,000 rand. It will be in brackets as it's a deduction or repurchase of shares. Now that we have all the numbers here except the value of shares issued in the year, it becomes an easy calculation, as that is the missing number to balance off. If you don't get that part, let's have a one-on-one chat on the app, as you really need help.
That's easy marks. And the more we do these exercises, the more confident I get. One trend I see is that if there's not enough data or information to work with, rather do other parts of the question. And at times, the answer will come down the line, so we don't waste time. Again, share buyback must use average share price. And if someone is still not getting it, may need to chat with you one-on-one on the app and get sorted out. Thank you so much for the listen, and let's grab another one in a few days.